Hi, class. Welcome to Social Studies. Today, I have a great lesson for you guys. But before I begin, look at this. It's a turkey. Have you or your friend made a hand turkey before? Dominic, have you made a hand turkey before?
Yes,
All right. Why did you make a turkey hand or a hand turkey?
I made it for Thanksgiving.
That's right. You made it for Thanksgiving. Do you know what Thanksgiving is? Dominic, do you know what Thanksgiving is?
Yes,
What is Thanksgiving?
pilgrims came to the United States.
All right, so you got an idea of what Thanksgiving is. Thank you very much for sharing. So today I'm going to teach you the significance of Thanksgiving. But before I begin, I want you to observe this painting. Do you see the painting? Give me a thumbs up if you see the painting. Give me a thumbs up. Good job. Now, can you tell me what you see in the painting? What is happening in the picture? What are some things that stand out in the painting? Remember to unmute yourself.
Looks like the pilgrims are sharing their food.
So they're sharing their food, they're becoming friends with the Indians. Do you see any things that stand out in the painting? What do you see?
I see the pilgrims sharing foods,
Okay,
having like
pilgrim.
a Thanksgiving type of dinner.
Yes, they're having a Thanksgiving type of dinner. So let me put you back on mute. Thank you for sharing, Dominic. So Thanksgiving began way back when in 1621. And this was a time where pilgrims and Indians came together to share peace. And we celebrate it every year to know that we are all friends and we all come together. It is a time of sharing and a time of giving. Now, the Indians in this picture are the Wampanoag tribe, and these are the settlers that began the first Thanksgiving. The Wampanoag tribe were the Native Americans that lived on the land of Massachusetts before the settlers or the pilgrims came in on the Mayflower. The settlers came in from England wanting to start a new life in a new country. Why do you think the pilgrims wanted to start a new life, Dominic? Remember to unmute yourself so you can answer the questions.
What was the question?
Why do you think the pilgrims wanted to start a new life?
They were just being friendly.
I don't think that's why the Pilgrims wanted to start a new life. Why do you think
Oh,
they came in on the Mayflower?
they wanted to get away, be over again.
Okay, so they wanted to get away and be free to start over again. That's actually a good explanation. Yes, they wanted their own life and their rules away from England. The Native Americans shared their crop with the Pilgrims, crops like corn. The Wampanoag tribe also helped Pilgrims fish and showed them how to use fish to fertilize their fields. The Pilgrims shared their clothes, such as moccasins, and taught some tribe members English. And the Wampanoag tribe taught other Pilgrims their native language. So, now that you know the significance of Thanksgiving, we are going to be doing an activity together. What you're going to do is you're going to make your own artwork. You will create a picture of Thanksgiving with your friends and what it might look like. You can use the painting as inspiration, and you can even use some objects in the painting in your own work. So you see how the Pilgrims are giving bread to the Native Americans, the Wampanoag tribe? Well, you can put something like that, you giving food to a friend. Or you can see you have Pilgrims talking with the Native Americans, and you can have pictures of you talking with your friends. So, since we are in Zoom, you should have construction paper, scissors, or markers, or glue, and you can start your artwork. All right? I'm going to give you 5 minutes. Now you will be sharing with me, and if you need any help, just unmute yourself and let me know. But remember, you can use the painting as inspiration. All right, class, we are back. So, Dominic, let's look at your painting or your artwork. Can you describe to me? Oh, I see you have a friend with you. All right. So let's see your painting and your artwork. I love it. Would you like to describe to me? Make sure you unmute yourself.
This is a picture of Thanksgiving with me and my friends and family eating a turkey like the Pilgrims did, and in the back, football on Thanksgiving Day. So that's on TV.
All right, Dominic, I like it. I like how you included modern day things like watching football with your family and then you added some friends. I liked it. I liked it. Is there anything from the painting that you used for inspiration?
That anything from the painting that I
From the painting, is there anything that you used as inspiration?
yeah, sharing, and looks like they're gonna have Thanksgiving together.
I like that. And I think also I saw in
But
the picture you have like little top hats, kind of like the Pilgrims did.
yeah,
I like that. So today we talked about the first Thanksgiving and how it began with the Wampanoag tribe sharing with the Pilgrims. So, what did we practice today? And what can you tell me about the significance of Thanksgiving, Dominic?
the significant sharing. and making friends.
I like that, sharing and making friends. So the meaning of Thanksgiving is kind of just overall friendship. I like that. Now, today to close out, we're going to do our 3, 2, 1 review. Remember, you're going to do 3 things that you learned, 2 questions you still have, and 1 thing that stuck with you during this lesson. All right, Dominic, what are 3 things you learned?
I learned that the Pilgrims came on a boat called the Mayflower. I learned that the Indians taught the Pilgrims how to fish, and then taught them how to use like fish for the fertilizer for their own crops.
I like that. Good job. They did. They used the fish to fertilize their crops. I love that. What are 2 questions that you still might have for me?
I was wondering, like, did the Pilgrims they live on their boat, or did they like build homes
They actually build homes. That's a great question. They built their
and always
home,
sleep?
and I do believe that the Native Americans actually helped them learn how to build stable homes. That was a very good question. What's the other question you might have?
Um, they actually eat? Did they have turkey and stuff like we eat, or did they eat something?
Well, it looks like in the picture they had some kind of bread, they had some drinks. I would think they would have fish. I don't know about turkey if turkey was in that area, but I'm from what it looks like in the painting itself, it looks like they had bread, they could have had fish, corn. Who knows? Maybe they did have turkeys. I'll have to look that one up. That was a very good question, Dominic. And last but not least, what is 1 thing that stuck with you during this lesson?
One thing that stood out,
Yes.
it stood out how the Indians, how friendly they were. Like, did they like the cowboys and Indians and stuff, that the Pilgrims and the Indians actually got along and helped each other.
That's really good. I'm glad that stuck with you. Yes, there are Indians, Native Americans that are peaceful, and this is one of the days to represent peace within our community. Well, I'm glad we got to go over the significance of Thanksgiving, Dominic. Thank you for coming to class today, and I'll see you tomorrow, all right?
I'll see you tomorrow.
All right, bye,
Yes, ma'am.
Dominic.